speech I'm doing today probably should be, here by Elizabeth's father, who can't be with us here today, but his children meant the world to him. The sacrifices that Tim and Catherine made for their children, and Tim was asking me, what specifically could I do for Elizabeth in the future if he weren't here, and he had a hard time asking that because, akin to him, he was maybe showing that he was quitting, which he wasn't, and so he had a hard time communicating that. And so as we talked further, he had his doubts of, did I do enough for Elizabeth? Did I prepare her? Did I get her ready? And did I make sure she was ready for the next steps? But I could see at that time his immense pride and his love for Elizabeth. And then we were calmed in talking about Elizabeth and talking about all the great things where she was going, her time at Purdue, and how, her growth, becoming independent and strong-willed, and it was terrific. I think he was at peace with that, and I could tell you his love for you was immense, and in his eyes, you were the champ. He loved you that much. Kyle, sorry to tell you that, but she was the champ. That's right. It was epic, yes. But despite that, I'm excited to see Jacob and Elizabeth's partnership grow, and I know my brother would enjoy Jacob immensely. He would probably give him a hard time to test him, but I think he would know he's a really good guy. And Elizabeth and had very involved parents and grandparents, and Don and Phyllis and Robert and Ann, and I wonder what they would say tonight to Elizabeth, the advice. They would say, laugh, love, and enjoy the ride together, and cherish each other every day.